You have my ear, citizen.
Well, well, look who we've got here.
What do you want? Apparently, some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deep Scorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood will not like that. Good day.
To arms! To arms! Ha! You'll never take me down! Ah! Oh!
Evening, sir. The Emperor and his 3 sons dead right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace. What are you looking for? The guilds are in a row, in the center of town, below the terraces north of the chapel. Farewell. Protect and serve. It's what we do. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. What are you looking for? The Gerald View is on the terraces, near the castle gate and facing the chapel. Olaf's is next to the east gate. What are you looking for? The castle is to the west, the chapel and houses to the south, and guilds and shops to the north. What are you looking for? The general trader and clothier and armorer are on the terraces to the west. The smith is north, next to the wall. Be seeing you.
I'm Surotan, proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Gerals. No need to go to the Imperial City. Bruma may look like a Skyrim town, but we've got all the comforts of the warm Nibelheim south. Rumor has it that Edla Darkheart left Skyrim with the law right behind her. Farewell.
What?
Hello there. Have you heard the rumors about why Edla Darkheart left Skyrim? Apparently, she was wanted in Skyrim for murder. Shot a man dead from over 300 yards. Hard to believe. Farewell. What can I do for you today? The Countess is Heartland Nibelheim. And so are most guildsmen and chapelmen. But most others are as Nordish as you'll find. Olga sure can tell a good story. I'm not normally a big fan of bards' tales, but she's got some good ones. I've got a room, and a cheap one at that. You're looking for one? Right then. Head up the stairs. It's the first door on your right. Remember, I didn't say it was clean. I said it was cheap. Good journey to you. Angar, the world-weary, they call me. I've been everywhere and done everything. Now I'm settled down for a good, long rest. Bruma is a perfect town for a Nord man of leisure. Bracing mountain air, good food and drink, and lively Nord fellowship. Poor Arnora. Seems her boyfriend, Jorunder, has stolen some gold from her and left her penniless. Now he's in jail and she's destitute. Arnora and Jorunder were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was gonna skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all, poor thing. Farewell. May the wind be on your back. Greetings, son of Skyrim. They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. Hail!
Hello.
What is it?
Come on, join the Fighters Guild. See the world and get paid for it. You get used to the cold. Got a good set of fur boots to keep my feet warm. Give a Nord a good thumping to keep the blood flowing. If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burzgrow Cash in Cheydon Hall. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burzgrow Cash in Cheydon Hall. Frostcrag Spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself. Take care.
We're looking for recruits. Think you're tough enough to join the Fighters Guild? Yeah, you think Bruma's cold? Try a winter in the Rothgarians. Oh, Bruma's a day at the beach. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burzgrow Cash in Cheydon Hall. Leave me alone.
We're looking for recruits. Interested? I've heard that Jantus Brolus is skilled with both magic and steel. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burzgrow Cash in Cheydon Hall. Goodbye.
What's new with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beast. So long.
Bye.
Hello there. Are you here to join the Mages Guild? Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. The guild is always accepting new members. You seem capable enough. Are you sure you want to join? Very good. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. What a wonderful opportunity for you. Now, please keep in mind that you'll need recommendations from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may enter the Arcane University. I dare say my opinion might carry more weight than others, if you take my meaning. Still, all are necessary to proceed. Good luck to you. Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it. You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere. Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells, not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild. A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately. He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation. Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar. Good morning. My name is Selena Arania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman. I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be? Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them. What was it called again? Something root? Oh, sorry, I can't remember. I'm afraid unusual plants are not my area of expertise. I think I'll have to refer you to Sundarian. He's a fantastic alchemist in Skingrad who specializes in this sort of thing. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. Well, sometimes I feel we're not welcome here. The Nords don't like Heartlanders very much. Goodbye.
What do you want? I understand Bumf Gragash trains other Fighters Guild members on the proper use of heavy armors. Goodbye.
State your business. What are you looking for? The guilds are in a row, in the center of town, below the terraces north of the chapel. I've heard that Jantis Brolus is skilled with both magic and steel. Goodbye.
Oh, my children will thank you for your help. Oh, you hear about Gerunder? He was caught stealing gold, and now he's in jail. I bet Arnor is beside herself with grief. Oh, thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
Praise Akatosh. Praise the Nine. I'm Arentus Falvius, Primate of Talos, High Priest of Bruma Chapel. Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next? I'm here to show Bruma's errant Nords the path to the true faith. They must put aside their heathen gods and worship the Nine. Olav's Tap and Tack is a good, inexpensive place for travelers. Farewell.
Go ahead, please. Nords who drink either get friendly or mean. I'm here to deal with the mean ones. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. Farewell.
Go ahead.
What do you want? Can't you see that I'm upset? I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything. Our affairs are none of your business. I don't know who you are, and you think I'm going to talk to you about my ex-lover? I can't help myself. I'm just a sucker for well-heeled men. That Ola, for example, at the Tap and Tack. He's dreamy. And successful, too. Go ahead. That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you? Really now, you're such a charmer. I doubt it. Sure, that's cute. What a wonderful compliment. That's pretty good. I doubt it. That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you? What a wonderful compliment. That's pretty good. I doubt it. What a fool you are. That's pretty good. Really now, you're such a charmer. I doubt it. Don't make me laugh. What a wonderful compliment. That's pretty good. Don't make me laugh. I doubt it. What a waste of time. Good riddance.
Greetings.
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die. We can play it that way if you like. Yeah. Yeah. This ends here. Yeah.
there? Who's there?
It's a fight you'll get.
How are you? If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tovis. Tovis knows his horses, and I'll stay with him and these beautiful creatures. Forever. An old priest in Kvatch is worried about strange disappearances. He sounded quite depressed. How can we win if even the priests lose their faith? Goodbye.
What seems to be the problem? The Emperor and his 3 sons dead right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace. Take care.
I'm Ilanui. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful? Perhaps it seems silly, but our love is the most important thing in all creation. Orentur and I spend all our time together in the High Elf way. Orentur doesn't like to brag, but no one can match the reflect spells he can cast. He might teach you one if you're skilled enough. At the last Imperial Alchemy Symposium, I heard Sindarian mention something about a strange, glowing root. I'm afraid I can't remember what he said about them. Perhaps you should make the trip to Skingrad and ask him in person. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. That would be Falcar's responsibility. Good luck. Bye.
Oh, hello. I'm Trayvond, the Red Guard, Mages Guild Evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. If you're looking for the most powerful spells, you'll want to speak to Barisian at the Arcane University, if you're allowed in, that is. Deidre cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Deidre in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius Way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him. My progress through the ranks here will be slow. My prejudices against certain types of magic limit my chances for advancement. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Farewell. What? You too.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection. I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor. But they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here. The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it, perhaps killed it. We shall see. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you. I believe I explained your task very clearly. Find the ring, which is somewhere down in the well behind the guild hall. Bring it to me. Do you understand? Or do I need to use even smaller words? Goodbye.
Good day. Well, to be honest, I don't think we have much of a team in the Shadenhall Guildhall. We lack leadership, and individually, we aren't very skilled. Only mages who have gotten recommendations from all the local guild halls can enter the Arcane University. It's a good policy, I think. Now, that sounds like an odd way to prove your worth. I just don't understand Falcar sometimes. The last associate that came in for training never came back. I guess Falcar really upset him. Deedson seemed mad about it, too. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
Be seeing you.
What is it? I'm Deetsan, magician, Mages Guild, that is. It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here. Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it. Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Farewell.
Yes? I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Falcar always has been pretty harsh, even when it comes to basic lessons. He seems to have gotten worse lately, though. I think he even scared away the last associate who came here for training. What was his name again? I can't remember. Dietzen would know, though. Farewell.
I'm Dietzen, magician, Mages Guild, that is. Things in the guild. We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falcar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falcar won't say a word about it. Just perform the task you've been given. We'll talk more once you're done. Bye. I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Falkar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of all of this. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkund, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the Council. It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that. You too. Good to see you. What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Farewell.
Blessings of the Nine. I'm Otessa the Healer. By the grace of Mara, I offer advanced training in the restoration arts. Gonradhel sure does have a knack for training dogs. I've heard that she will train people as well, for a price. I'm happy to be of service in any way I can, in any place I can. There are so many who need help, and so few to offer it. Be seeing you.
Why do you get lost? Or I'll pull your arm off.
Greetings, Imperial.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
The servants of Dibella, slaughtered on the very altar of love. Truly shocking.
What are you? Time is it?
Sure.
Safe travels.
Good day.
Sir, there were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there. You two.
What do you want, a job? If you want it from me, you'll have to join the Fighters Guild. Not that I'm sure you can cut it. This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odenbar, both Guardian rank? Pfft, useless. I love being in the guild. There's money to be made. If you're interested, find Velena Dunton in Coral. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Good, I guess. You're now an associate in the Fighters Guild. Report to me or Azan in Anvil for contracts. And don't screw up. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild, or at the sole discretion of the Guild Master. I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job. Move your ass, Boot.
I'm sorry. No one except for Cheydinhall City Guard are allowed inside this home. Due to outstanding fines owed to the city, Aldous Orthrand's property has been seized and is now sealed until further notice. Good day. I'm sorry. No one except for Cheydinhall City Guard are allowed inside this home. Due to outstanding fines owed to the city, Aldous Orthrand's property has been seized and is now sealed until further notice. Good day.
Please be generous, kind sir. Devera Ramallan is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, the city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nidarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Akatosh upon ye.
What is it now? Otembar, Fighters Guild Guardian. Maybe you saw me in the arena a couple years ago. I was a contender. I got out while I still had the original set of legs, arms, and eyes. Fighters Guild is a perfect place for me now. Ganrodel sure does have a knack for training dogs. I've heard that you will train people as well, for a price. I worked the arena in the Imperial City for a while. Got up to Gladiator, then to Capouda. A guy could get hurt, you know. Be seeing you.
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? There are some quality books at Marknar's. Just don't catch him when he's in a bad mood. Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhall. Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards. The Count, he could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be. Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Dorelion, the second in command of the Guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time. Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhall, probably drunk. Only a month ago, he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone. I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town. Garrus may be our only hope.
There's no problem, is there? Dervera Ramallan is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there. Be seeing you.
Afternoon. State your business. I spoke with Deetsan at the Mages Guild recently. I've never seen someone so happy about being in the guild. Good day.
Greeting. I'm Urani Lervu, Castle Mage. Perhaps you've been warned off me as a scandalous, blasphemous scoffer and cynic. The characterization is completely accurate. I despise the gods and those who bow before them. You worship the 9 divines, perhaps. Have they ever helped or harmed you? Of course not. Now, worship a Daedra Lord, and you get effects. Bad ones, of course, but clear and measurable effects. The Azura Coven in the Gerals north of Shadenhall. Nice folks. Nothing like the blood-drinking Daedra worshippers everyone raves about. A waste of time, of course, worshipping gods in the first place. But at least they're not raving lunatics. Be seeing you.
I am Andal Indaris, Count Shadenhall. There is no more generous or just ruler in Cyrodiil, if I say so myself. Just look around. Is not Shadenhall the model of civic rule? No, don't bow. I am just a humble servant of the people. No wonder Narina Carvane is so cranky. If you had to live year-round in a cold, drafty, soot-stained castle like Bruma, you'd be cranky too. Some words should be shared only by friends. Bye.
What do you want? I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out. Goodbye. What do you want? I'm listening. Don't waste your flattery on me. That's pretty good. No more. You're frightening me. I doubt it. Yes, whatever you say. That's pretty good. I doubt it. What nonsense. Excellent. I can't say I'm prepared to speak. Goodbye.
Hello. What? I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to recruit a few new members. Good thing.
Bye.
What? Mach-Na runs a good business. He's a grumpy old man, though. Ever since Ulrich Leland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Lavanna and Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new finds. Have a good day now.
Books. I sell books. Go ahead, look, buy some. They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous. Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend. Let's get to training. Yes? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us. Horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers. We're going to have to get rid of them. There's islands in the Nibbin Bay no one has visited in 100 years. No telling what you'll find. You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other 2 men. You too.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that. Only good goblin is a dead goblin. I like dead goblins. If you're all alone in the woods and you see a troll coming, you run. Problem solved. Next question. Good. I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in. A hammer. Excellent. Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls. Okay.
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you brought. Filthy animals. Some of my kinsmen are partial to them, but I find them reprehensible. The Imperial City is a walled city, with separate inner walls protecting the Imperial Palace. Excellent! I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh. A blade? Fantastic! Let us take the fight to these vile creatures. I'm waiting.
Let's get this over.
Take me down!
Let's get this over. You'll never take me. Die, cur! Die, damn you! Getting tired? Well, they're all taken care of now. It's a shame we lost Bragg. I'll miss the ugly bastard. You should head back to Grokash now. Thanks. Looks like we got them all. Good work, soldier. The miners will be able to get back to work. You should head back to Burrs and find another contract. Good going.
Well done, my friend. This mine is once again safe for the miners. It is good that we've taken care of them, though they smell worse dead than alive. Sweet!
Thanks, friend.
How can I help you today, friend?
What is it?
More fearsome than you. Trouble? If you've got to travel, by the 9 Divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra. Farewell, citizen. here!
You may speak.
Have you ever spoken to Grion Garana?
I find her annoying. She's way
What do
too
you
full
want?
of herself. Quite the big talker.
What?
Haven't you taken care of that weapons shipment yet? Those weapons won't deliver themselves. Gonradel can teach you about acrobatics for a price. Of course, she'd rather be training her dogs. I'm sorry, you're not yet ready for a promotion. Keep completing contracts and take care of any assigned duties. Well, you got the weapons there, but there were casualties after. Do better in the future or don't come to me for work. Here's your reward. Nothing now, not at your rank. Go see Azan in Anvil. Maybe he's got something. Go to it. Keld of the Isles, Guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me. If you're looking for armor, you should speak with Tercia Vedusia. I've settled down here. Nice place. Little slow, but it suits me. Burrs grow kosh as a bear sometimes, but I got thick skin. Doesn't bother me. You too.
Well met.
Greetings, Brett.
What do you want? It's always rats for the new associates. Is it some initiation test or something? Go ahead. Don't, please. I'm sorry. That's pretty good. I doubt it. What nonsense. We are... How nice. That's very good. It appears you've spoken to Lavana. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of that money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him. Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Othran. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done. Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead. Beware of Ulrich. I wouldn't confront him at this time, as he'll surely have you thrown in jail. If you raise a hand against him and strike him down, you'll be accused of murder. Even if Ulrich doesn't do things by the letter of the law, I do. You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition. Hi there.
To see you return.
What? Who are you? Huh! That stupid swit. Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich. Charge me, you fetcher! Well, I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Othrans can do on the backside of the wall. This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhal. Leave immediately.
I said move. Or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, fetcher. nowhere.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Oh.
Let's get this over with.
Whoa!
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
What's wrong? Ganradel sure does have a knack for training dogs. I've heard that she will train people as well, for a price. Oh no. They killed him? I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest. I'll make the necessary arrangements for his burial. He'll be buried next to his poor wife. I'll deal with him soon enough. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one. He'll pay. I promise you.
I'm Magician Orentor of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cheydinhal Guild and my own private studies at Willowbank. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Trayvon has the best shield spell outside of the Arcane University. If you can cast it, it's definitely worth adding to your selection. I'm very fond of Cheydinhal. It's where I met my love, Eilenwy. Our lives are quite long, and choosing the right partner is very important. Be seeing you.
How are you today?
A coin for an old beggar? I'm so hungry. I can't make up my mind about the prophet in Anvil. Is he truly a holy man, or just a lunatic exploiting the tragedy at the chapel of Depilla? Thank you, kind sir. Oh, blessings of Akatosh upon you.
Hail. must put an end to this travesty of justice. Aldos will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. Lavanna has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her, and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully, and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact the plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful. Aldos's death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to put his soul at ease. I feel Ulrich's eyes upon me as we speak, so be brief. Greetings. Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat. I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. I've heard that Hilda Tor knows a lot about alteration, how to cast shields and that sort of thing. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
How can I help you today, friend?
Evening.
I don't like being disturbed.
Have you
Piss
seen
off.
Orinter in Elonway recently?
Yes. Hail.
Good to see you. Go take your break. My feet are killing me. You're off duty now. It's about time. Go take your break. Hello there. Yes? Take care.
What's this
I'm your
about?
relief. My feet are killing me. It's about... Good to see you.
Hello.
How can I help you? How are you today?
Greetings.
How are you?
Tidings, citizen. Good to see you. We're here to help. Good day.
Can't you see that I'm busy? Can't you see that I'm busy? You must have a death wish.
What's...
You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence? You've done it! This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Shadenhall Bridge Inn in about 2 hours.
Hello!
I've come from speaking with Count Indaris, and I've news for you. After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Shadenhall to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment, or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Shadenhall, I thank you. Ulrich will be spending years in the city dungeons. This should give him plenty of time to reflect on what he's done. Until we meet again, may your...
Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Shadenhall Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Shadenhall community. The Count, Andel Indaris, is a Lalu parvenu, but his steward, Naspia Cosma, does her best to coach him on the finer points of imperial etiquette. Our most celebrated citizen is Ryth Lathandis, the famous painter. Speak to his wife, and she might let you take a peek into his studio. I can't make up my mind about the prophet in Anvil. Is he truly a holy man, or just a lunatic exploiting the tragedy at the Chapel of Debella? Bye.